Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020 My Team Career, this time for the Belgian Grand Prix, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here we go, out for my third flying lap. I've been doing quite well, still about like 6 tenths of pole, which of course is occupied by the two Mercedes cars, like it always is. I'm hoping that in Season 3 stuff is going to change a little bit. Maybe I'm going to get a bit closer to the Mercedes and the Renault, who are probably the second fastest car at this point. Hopefully they're going to be challenging for pole positions too, so it's not just Mercedes like it has been. I'm pretty sure in every single race in Season 1, I'm pretty sure in most in Season 2, I'm pretty sure I was the only car to beat the Mercedes this season, and I'm pretty sure it was at the French Grand Prix, was it not? Something like that. So I am actually on win number 4, I'm pretty sure. In the last episode, I'm pretty sure I came close to winning, or what did I actually win? I don't know, it was actually quite some time ago, but I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure I did win. It was at the. Was it the Hungarian Grand Prix? I literally cannot remember. But I'm pretty sure it was quite a good race for me. And hopefully this is going to be a good race for us as well at Spa-Francorchamps, of course. Absolutely, probably butchered that. But yeah, no, I did win. I'm just going back now, and yeah, I did win. It was the Hungarian Grand Prix, and I did win. And I'm only about, right now, about 40 points away from Hamilton in the driver standing. So I guess let's see across the line over here, 5 tenths up, and that's good enough for P3. And after checkered flag is P3, P12 for Leclerc, Hamilton and Bottas ahead of us, and I guess the only thing to see is how well we do in this race.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Red, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Ocon, Kvyat, Gasly, Sainz and Lando Norris, Perez, Vettel, Romain Grosjean and Stroll, Albon, De Vries, Jordan King and Antonio Giovinazzi. Magnussen, Latifi, Leclerc and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Okay, so here we are lined up in P3 with Bottas and Hamilton ahead of us. Can we take the lead into the first corner? It's really easy because you can kind of run wide and still kind of, well, block the others off and still get into the lead. So let's see, we brake about the same time that Hamilton does. We of course have the inside line and lead this race into the first corner, so it's definitely a better position leading than of course attacking, especially in this car. It still isn't fast enough to actually attack the Mercedes. They are going to just slowly run ahead or kind of fast run ahead like of me if they are like left alone. But if I am ahead of them, I can defend and I can hopefully keep them behind me. So on to lap 2, Alex Albon is out of this race, like he is out of the Red Bull seat for next season, and the virtual safety car is out. So we've got some time to kind of save the tyres, save some fuel. At the end of lap 2, or close to the end, kind of at the start of sector 2, the virtual safety car comes in, and we are free to go fly off and race some more. On to lap 3 over here, Hamilton is chasing me down, and of course lap 3, that means DRS. So that means he's going to have DRS from me, and I won't have DRS because I'm first place. And he gets just wheel to wheel with me, but I don't know, the air just kind of seemed to back off quite a lot more easily than I do. Just brake quite a lot faster, I'm not really sure why. On to lap 4 though, we set the fastest lap of the time, and that's when we're going to box. On to lap 5 at the end of it. So we've got one more lap of pushing, and hopefully going to be able to push enough to still come up first after everyone else pits for their new tyres. So as you can see, the end of lap 5, and it looks like it's going to rain. And actually the forecast for the race said that it should rain at about like lap 10 or 11, like right at the end of this race. So I'm kind of ready for like a lap or 2 of rain, but I guess we're going to see if that is going to happen. So we are in the pits right now with Ricciardo, Verstappen and Hamilton, I'm pretty sure it is, with quite a lot of other cars over there, like well, who else is here? I can't really see, but when we come out of the pits, we go overtake King over there quite easily, to be honest. The Haas, yeah, definitely one of the weaker cars in this season. Closer to the end of lap 6, as you can see over here, I want to go past Russell, have more grip out of the exit over there, out of that corner, and I can just put the ERS on, and I am definitely quite a lot faster than the Williams in a straight line, and in the corners I'm definitely quite a lot better. I'm actually getting closer to the Red Bull performance, which actually has dropped down to like the 5th fastest car, so that's kind of weird. But Leclerc over here, as you can see, my teammate is just pitted in now, so I've caught up to him, so he's going to lose like 20 seconds to me or something. But that overtake on, was it King, I'm pretty sure it was, and Russell made it, so I do go out ahead of Bottas and Ocon. And I'm pretty sure if I would have stayed behind him, I would have lost those places to Bottas and Ocon. I'm pretty sure that would have been at least a contention of the win out of the window, or even a podium, maybe. I'm not too sure, but as you can see, lap 7 over here. Tried to overtake Latifi, tried to not lose like the most amount of time over here. Nearly spin over there. Because this setup that I'm using, I found on the internet, is actually making my front quite kind of, it doesn't feel that heavy, it kind of feels soft. So when I'm going up Eau Rouge and Radion, I really lose like front grip. I actually nearly lost it a couple of times through qualifying and through the race. I don't think I showed it, but it was really hard to keep it up through Eau Rouge. But as you can see, lap 10, the Mercedes of Bottas has caught up to me, as he is the fast car and the fast car on mediums. But I take that, I defend from him over there, and I nearly lose over there. As you can see, that's the front of the car just kind of going soft, kind of like light, a better way to describe it. Like when I'm turning, a bit of contact with Bottas over there, but I send him out wide, so hopefully I'll get a better run towards the first corner over here, which is probably, well, there's quite a lot of overtaken spots over here, but across the line over there in P1, absolutely brilliant race for us.
And your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps, but they've done so in spectacular style. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula 1.
So there you go, P1 for us from Bottas and Hamilton. That's actually good that Hamilton finished in 3rd place. So that means we catch up to him quite a lot more than if he was in 2nd place. I actually wanted like Ricciardo or Ocon to overtake them, but sadly they didn't. But I am 32 points away from Lewis. So if I win the next race with him in like 3rd place again, I'm going to be like 25 points away or something. Actually no, like around 10 points away, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. Maybe a bit more, I'm not going to do the maths right now, but I am going to be quite a lot closer. So yeah, really good. We overtake Ferrari in the constructor standings, and I'm pretty sure we can still catch up to McLaren definitely, maybe Renault, but I guess we're going to see in a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.